and we became very, very successful. And through managing that, I started producing shows on Broadway where I won the Tony, and I produced the television show where I won the Emmy with Dustin Hoffman and Bet, and then I produced The Rose for her, where she got Academy Award nominations.
Wow.
And then that led me to producing Trading Places, which everybody knows.
I think it's the best Eddie Murphy movie.
Well, it's a good one. I don't know if it's the best, but it's a really good one. And I'm very proud I made that movie. And so in my mind, I feel as if I've made a classic comedy in Trading Places, a classic musical in The Rose, and a classic documentary in Freedom to Fascism. So I'm very proud of my work that I've done as a filmmaker. Back in the late 80s, I was a pretty big silver trader and gold trader. And I don't think I've ever told this story on tape before. I was a pretty big silver and gold trader. And I always paid my taxes, and I took what was a legal tax deduction on my silver trades. And a few years later, I think it was 88 or 89 or something, the IRS claimed that what I did, and other people did as well, was now illegal. We couldn't do it anymore. But they made it retroactive. So it wasn't retroactive. It was legal then. I did what was legal. So yeah, but now we're making it illegal retroactively, and that's not good. So you owe us $600,000 or $800,000. For what? It was legal. How could you make something retroactive? Change the law backwards in time. It makes no sense. Well, we're doing it, and so everybody said they can't do that. So we went to court, a class action lawsuit, and the judge agreed with the IRS. And so they could do it retroactively. And that's when I knew that there was something wrong in America with the IRS and the system here,
Aaron, you were telling me this story last night, and before you even finished saying, in the late 80s, the tax law said retroactive. And I knew that because they literally ruined my dad, but he paid. He didn't know. He still thought this was America. And it was legal tax law, what you're supposed to do. They said retroactively you owe, and with, not just retroactive, but they said you also have penalties and interest.
That's right.
So how do you have penalties and interest on something when they retroactively change the law?
Well, first of all, you can't retroactively, how can you do something retroactively? Penalties and interest are a farce. Because they do whatever they want to do. And that's when I realized America is not America. It's not the land that I was taught it was. That they can do whatever they wish to do. And there's nothing the citizen can do about it.